for $4,000. They also had the big fish in the tournament at 196. Combined all 7 fish, they had a weight of 805. Here they come, your champions today, Brad, Ruyle, and Reggie Redinger. You got a handful there, guys. Right over here. All right, guys, I kind of asked you earlier, but I'm going to have to go back through it again. You know, going away, literally bumping 805. What was the key to winning today? What was the key to finding those bigger fish?
Well, with Tuesday's rain, that really made us search really hard. We put in a lot of time on the water. We found our fish earlier in the week. We got that additional 3-inch rain. That kind of we thought that was going to mess it up. It really didn't. We stayed away. We kept looking, and because we didn't really know, we knew the potential of the spots that we were at, but we didn't really know what would come out of it. So it turned out better than we thought. So.
You guys are both what I almost call experts. You have as much knowledge about this lake as anybody out there. When you have a situation like this, do you start to second guess yourself going into the morning going, man, I don't know, it just came up a bunch more, so you stick with that plan?
Basically, you make a plan and you stick with it. More than anything, Reggie will agree with this. We just, a lot of times we'll just, say this is what we're going to do, and we go out there and we stick with it. And you either strike out or you hit big. So that's kind of what happened today.
Hit big today. Tell us how you caught them, where you caught them, what part of the lake, and what you guys are catching them on.
We were on the upper mid-lake. We were above the 107 bridge, in between there and the mouth of the South Fork and the Middle Fork. We found the mud line, and it had moved a little bit on us in a couple of days, but we basically were, fishing points that led to bluff walls, little gravel points. In the past, we were fishing underwater structure, but in the past, we go to the points. I mean, there were schools of bait where we were at that were as big as a truck. So I mean, we found the bait and we found the fish basically underwater structure. Most of our fish came out of 14 feet of water. We were using Elite Big Dog Series jigs in the shad shatter color and the great white color, and it had to be tipped with a minnow or we weren't getting a bite.
Absolutely. Tell me about the rods you guys used. Were you guys just vertical, or were you guys one poling, two poling, or were you guys spider rigging?
We tried spider rigging early in the week. That's really not our bag. We're jig fishing. So we will spider rig, and we'd like to think we can compete doing it in the past. That's what we did last year and finished second. So here at this tournament.
Yeah.
So basically we were one poling, but the bite was so light, you either pick up and the fish were on there, or you just feel a real tick. So when we spider rigged, all you see is basically see the pole kind of jitter around like the minnows get nervous, and then you pick up, and 5 minutes later your bait's gone.
Right.
And then we would, the littler fish would come up hammered, but you couldn't catch any good fish like that where we were at. So we went away from it and held the pole and felt the bite. So.
Hey, what kind of line? How big of what the factor were your electronics in the victory today?
We use Hummingbird electronics is what we like to use. That's what I know the best. I know there's other stuff out there. That was a big factor because we actually side scanned where we were fishing a couple times before so we didn't have to actually go back there to fish. We never saw a tournament boat all day. We saw a couple of bass fishermen.
Yep.
And then basically we saw a bunch of jet skis and ski boats there towards the end. So that was a factor. That bounced us around a lot. We had a couple stressed fish, so as you guys know, we came in a little early.
Yeah.
When you got a big one in the live well like that, you see one of your early fish come up, looking like it's something, you're going to have a problem with the water or whatnot. So we had oxygen on them just a little bit. We had put Keep Alive in the live well early this morning, bag eyes before we ever started. And basically we went with that. So.
Tell me about the big fish. What did you catch that on? Just the same thing, and how deep and what time of day did you guys catch here?
That came on the shad shatter with the minnow. And I caught that about 9 o'clock and 12 to 14 feet of water right off the bottom.
When you catch fish like that fairly early in the morning, are you thinking, okay, we're on this?
Yep, that goes back to make a plan and stick with it and wait it out. That's what Paige and I did last week. So you either hit big or you strike out.
You betcha. Reggie, what's it mean to win this tournament with Brad?
It means a lot. I've won it in the past, and
Yeah.
it means a lot with him winning it as far as our company was starting up the lead jig company and
Right.
getting everything going, so it turned out good.
Well, I think with 805 using those lead jigs, that may jump the sales up a little bit, don't you think?
We hope.
What's it mean to you in this tournament too? You won 2 back-to-back now. Just last week and this week.
Been towards the top for several years, fished this tournament a lot. And this is my first Crappie Masters win, so it means a lot to me, and I'm very ecstatic. Like I said, it's gonna be party time tonight.
I gotta ask you, now 805, I think you weighed 807 last week with Paige, right?
Right.
Have you called her and let you know you won the tournament?
Yeah, she knows. She was watching your live feed on Facebook. She said our little boy Wes is giving her a hard time, so she was kind of in and out. She's gonna, next time she sees Reggie, that's 2-100. She's gonna talk a lot of trash to him. So.
I understand. Well, I'll tell you what, you got the hardware to show it though, don't you?
Yep.
Guys, congratulations. Hold those up one more time, folks. Today's Crappie Masters champions, Brad Ruyle and Reggie Redinger.